Hi everyone. I just wanted to take some time today to create a video kind of walking you through some of the products that I have available for purchase through your online galleries and kind of walking you also through how to go about purchasing them, a few tips and pointers, and I just wanted to show you what I have to offer. So what you do see here on the screen is what the gallery looks like once you've clicked the link from the email that you get sent after your photo shoot. So then you log in with your email, and all that's doing when you enter your email there is saving any of your favorite images, anything in your cart, specifically to your email. So if your computer has a flaw or you walk away for a while, this window gets closed, you can come back to it and it will have saved everything that you've selected as like your favorite. So here I've just created this folder of some of my favorite newborn images that I have done over the last year. I was ordering some prints myself, so I do have samples in my studio of a lot of the work or a lot of the products that you have available for purchase in your online galleries. So I'm just going to select an image here that I really like. I mean, I like them all, and I even have a hard time picking. So let's just select this image, for instance. So you are able to, in your gallery, view all the images. If you click on one, it enlarges it just like this. Image is larger on the screen. You can click on a different one. They'll show up just like that on the screen. So I'm going to pretend this is my favorite image from my session and I would like to buy it. So if you click buy image in the upper right corner, then this is where it will give you the options of what is for sale. So something new that I just was able to take some time to set up on the website would be packages. You used to open this section of the website and it would only show different items that were available for sale, but right now it starts you off with packages. And that just basically allowed me to create some deals for my clients, some different packages that I think are some common combinations that people like to order for photos. And it does save you a little bit of money if you do order packages. You get more prints for less. So it's just up to you. If you do select, so I guess I could walk you through these packages. These are all print packages, whether it's petite, tiny, large, or jumbo print packages. Those are your paper prints. And if you click on the package, it will give you a description right here. These are traditional paper prints. They do require framing. So those are your normal prints, I guess what everyone thinks of when they think of pictures. Once you click on and you have selected a package and you decide that you like that package, I'm going to select the petite print package here, then you would hit select and then you would begin building your package. Now within your lifestyle session or your newborn session galleries, you are able to select different images for the photos that are available in that package. So this package comes with a set of wallets, 2 4x6 prints, and a 5x7 print. So I don't need to only order one picture for all of these. It can be different images for each product that I'm ordering, if that makes sense. So my 2 4x6s are going to be of 2 different images. As you saw, I select 2 different prints there, and then the wallets, and then let's get the 5x7. So once you have the image up on the screen here that you choose to have as part of the package, then you just have to click that part of the package right over here, that image, that hole, I guess you could say, that you're trying to fill with a picture, and that is what you would be ordering. So right now I'd be getting a set of wallets with this image right here. Oh, excuse me, I'm going to select a different image. So this is the image right here that I'm getting. I'm going to get a 4x6 of this image and this image and a 5x7 of that image. And then once my package is created and I'm happy with those images and those sizes, then I can just hit add to cart. And then I'm going to go back to view gallery to kind of start over. So then I'm out of the build a package set. And then if you keep scrolling below here, that was print packages. We also have a print package to cover your couch. And within this package, I've kind of shown an example of what it would look like if you ordered these images and hung them above your couch. So these different images I created to show you what the different layouts, like what different layouts you could use if you were to hang these above a couch. And this couch is, it says in the description again, it's an 86-inch couch. So it is basically a standard sized couch. I think this just gives you a better visual perspective of what it would look like if you were to hang it above a couch. We all kind of know how big a couch is, so that might help you determine if it would fit well above a crib, above a changing table, above a dresser, you know, on the wall between your kitchen and your dining room, however big that is. This couch kind of gives you a reference on how large these photos are. So this is a print package that is available. It's two 11 by 14s and a 20 by 30, and these are just some different arrangements I came up with so you would have an idea of what it would look like if you hung those prints above your couch. And then there's also a print package for metal prints that gives you an option. It's a set of 4 prints. I believe that one actually saves you like $40 or $50 if you buy it as a package. And then I also have a layout for canvases as well, if you decide to order a canvas print package. So it does say right here what that comes with. 2 12 by 18 canvases and a 24 by 36. And then right here are some arrangements of what that might look like above a couch. And by all means, you don't need to put it above a couch. You could put it anywhere in your home. This just helps give you a bit of a reference onto size. How large is a 24 by 36? Visual reference on how big those are. So that's kind of the whole package section. There are different types of packages you can get. Again, they all just kind of save you money. You can print different pictures or different images for the different sizes that are required of you to purchase within those packages to get those deals. Now I will go over to items, and again, this is prints, just again your traditional prints. You can click on one. Traditional prints come in glossy or luster. Luster doesn't have really a glossy finish to it, and that is all in the description right here. So you do have an option with their traditional prints to get glossy or luster. You can select those. Wallets, I just want to mention because I love my wallets. I love that you get wallets from me that you don't have to cut out with a scissor. If you get those school pictures from school for your kids, I mean, I did it as a kid. My kids sometimes get them. And you have to sit there and cut the white line, and there's always a white line showing on the edge. It absolutely drives me crazy. These wallets they come perforated, and you can literally just punch them out of the sheets. You get 8 on a sheet, and I mean, it's just slick. It's so slick, and they're actual wallet size images. If you go to a consumer level lab, you might be getting what they call wallets. It might be like a 5 by 7 image divided up into 4 pictures. The corners aren't rounded. You have to cut them out. It might be a 4 by 6 image divided up into 4 pictures. They might not be true wallet size wallet images. So that is one thing I really love about my printing lab are these wallets, because I think they're just so awesome. They make your life easier as a parent. We can all use that. So that is really cool. These are all different print sizes that you're able to order. One thing I do want to mention is that typically 99.999% of the time, your images that I upload for you to your gallery are in a 2:3 ratio or a 4:6 ratio, meaning this side of the image over here is say 2 inches to 3 inches or 4 inches to 6 inches, like in that ratio perspective. Now, when you go to buy some prints, they may not be in the same ratio. For instance, traditionally framed pictures that you can buy at a store, such as say Target or Hobby Lobby. If you're going to buy a frame, they may come in a 4x6, a 5x7, 8x10, 11x14. Those are kind of the standard sizes that stores carry just on hand. So if you're ordering prints and you want to just run to Target quick and get a frame, those are standard sizes. However, an 8x10 is not in the 4:6 ratio. So it will crop off, if you can see over here and over here, a good chunk of your image. So if you don't like the way that's cropped and you want it to be over here or over here, you do need to adjust that when you do order your pictures. So you can simply hit it, edit crop, and you can adjust the crop the way you like it. So everything within the red is what will be printed in that size. Everything that's on the outside of the red, like over here on the left and over here on the right, that will not be printed. So once you like it, you can hit set crop, and then you could add the image to your cart. So to be more extreme, some sizes like 10x10, that's kind of becoming popular, square prints. Some will get cropped off a lot. So depending upon where you want it cropped, obviously for this one we'd probably run it right in the center to keep Olive Baby in the print. You probably wouldn't want it over here. Probably wouldn't want it over here. You do need to adjust that when you order. Some images, let's see here, let's grab this one, might not look good as a square because they might be cropped too much. This one actually still works. So it just depends on the image, and the size that you want depending upon will determine like what you need to crop. So a 4x6 does not crop. A 12x18 does not have any crop. Let's see, I believe a 20x30 does not have any crop. 24x36, no crop. 30x40, the biggest one, that one would have a crop. So there would be a little bit of an adjustment in there. And again, too, I don't recommend it really because I feel like it takes away from my artistic side of things. If you did want to crop in, you could obviously crop in and make it super small. Or zoomed in, I guess you could say, on certain images. Sometimes you have to do that a little bit with wallets because they do have a little bit of a bleed or a crop on them as well. But that's something you have the option to do on here as well. But whatever you set the crop to is what it will be printed like. So just keep that in mind when you're ordering prints. Sometimes they crop, and if you don't check that, we could be cutting things off that we don't want to. And then we have metal prints for sale as well. If you've never seen a metal print, gosh, come to my studio. I will show you. They are so cool. It's something I can't even explain in words. When I was writing the description for these, I had a hard time. They are super lightweight. They hang on most of mine hang on the wall with just a decorative nail. They are printed on sheet metal, and so it's a very thin piece of sheet metal, and then on the back it has this float mount, it's called. So when it's hanging on the wall, it actually looks like it's floating off the wall just a bit. They're very lightweight, they're easy to hang, they don't need to be framed. They are so cool. I have them at the studio. If it's, you have that little bit more modern, edgy style, these are very, very cool prints. I print a lot of my husband's artwork, landscapes, kind of like this image in here on these. So they're a really cool print that I wish I could just show you in person. They're hard to take a picture of to actually show you what they actually look like. So I did my best with that. However, if you want to see them in person, you definitely should come to the studio. We also sell a traditional fine art canvas wrapped print. This is a 1.5-inch thick canvas. Here's one that I actually just hung at the studio, and the back has the sawtooth hanger on it, and it does have a paper covering on the back, so that's what the back looks like. Again, these are fairly lightweight. I feel like they're heavier than metal prints for sure, but I use a decorative nail to hang this as well. They are on acid free, I believe. Let me check down here. An acid free print. And yeah, they are wrapped. They're super cool. Let me just see about adding one of these to my cart. What size is this? Okay, I'm going to go with 20 by 20 because I just did print this. So the thing about a canvas print is that it's wrapping a portion of the image around the edge of the canvas. So it does kind of crop in your image automatically. So that is also something that you want to check when you go to order a canvas print. Now this image would print and crop in just fine to be a 20 by 20 canvas. So if we add that to our cart, buy another item, let's see, let's select a different picture here. Let's see here, where's it different? All right, this one's a closer up image. So if we were to buy a canvas, it would crop. See how much it cropped that image in? And this part on the outer border here is what's wrapping around the sides of the canvas. And then within this red square is what would be on the front of the canvas. So that's what you would see when you saw it on the wall. This would be along the edge that's wrapped around. So again, it's definitely one of my favorite options. For newborn photos especially, I just feel like it's a classic and timeless way to display your images. So I highly recommend it as well. I do love a lot of the products that I sell, and I think it's fun to order it and actually see things printed. So let's keep on looking here. There are some products. These might be like gifty products that you might want to get for grandparents or aunts and uncles, or even, for yourself, because who doesn't like having their kids' photos on everything? So I did just recently order. I have every single one of these items in my studio as a sample. So again, if you are questioning what you're getting, I did photograph them real quick today, just to put on the website here. But if you want to see it in person, I always tell people, come in, touch it, feel it, look at it, smell it. I don't know, nothing really smells. Come see it. See what you would be getting if you ordered through my website. For instance, there's a keychain flashlight that you can order. Everything is, measured for size. There are wallet magnets that come in a set of 2 or a set of 8. They're just the same size as the wallet, 2.5 by 3.5, or 2 by 3, 2.5 by 3.5. Wallet magnets, I have a display of those at the studio. We sell luggage tags, which are a picture. They're double-sided. I believe they come in a 2-pack. And it's just the same image, double-sided. It's something to kind of make your luggage stand out in the airport if you're looking for it. Again, we have like traditional buttons and magnets, round magnets, rectangle magnets. I think it's just kind of a cool, I use these on my fridge. These are my kids. I use these on my fridge to hold up all of their artwork that they have all the time. So yeah, there's some fun like gifting options as well here, little things for grandmas, maybe aunts, uncles, or maybe for your keychain. There's also fine art prints available. These are also kind of hard to describe. I highly recommend before ordering a fine art print that you come and see me. I can help you walk you through the ordering process. These are different papers that are available to print your images on, and they're more like a heavier cardstock paper. Some of them are texturized, some of them are really smooth. They're kind of like a thicker paper, but they're acid free. They'll survive forever. And they're really cool. Like you could frame them without glass and they would look just amazing. But I do have samples of those types of papers as well in my studio. So if you want to see those, I highly recommend looking at them before you get them, just so you know what you're getting. I definitely want you to have a better idea of what you're getting. So once you have gone through all of this good stuff and you've selected what you want, we can just go to the cart. Let's see here. And at checkout, if you have a promo code, you can add it in right here. And then you can complete the checkout. All of these images and all of these prints, I should say all the prints, anything you order gets shipped directly to you from a printing company in California. I don't see it before it gets to you. I don't get it first. I have everything shipped to you just to save time. Gets it to you as quick as possible. Again, please check the crop on your images. Make sure these are all what you see here within the blue squares and rectangles is what the image will be cropped to once you get it. So that is something I definitely want you to check and be conscious of when you are placing an order on the internet. Obviously, I do run through most things before I kind of process it on my back end to make sure everything is cropped well. But that is something, sometimes your opinion might be different than mine. So I just want to make sure you know exactly what you see here is what you will be getting. Once you complete the checkout, I'd say most items will arrive in 5 to 7 business days at your door. So yeah, that's kind of the gist of ordering online through your online gallery and some of the products that are available. I know before I didn't have the greatest descriptions in here. I didn't have packages created. So I've worked a lot in the last couple of weeks to make this website more user-friendly, have some better descriptions in here, as well as some photos of what you would be getting. So if you have any questions, feel free to always call me, 218-410-0275, or leave me a message on Facebook or Instagram, and I would definitely be able to help you walk through this process as well. Thanks for watching, and happy ordering.